Hello, everybody. It's PsyFerret, the business ferret, and today we're going to be playing Grim Dawn because it's highly recommended at one point, and I'm kind of down with Path of Exile for a hot minute. So it's going to be in the same genre, but it should be a good time. It should just be a good time. And who doesn't want a good time? So let's go right into it, shall we? Main campaign, yes. Single player, sure. Normal difficulty. Veteran significantly increases the challenge of normal difficulty for experienced ARPG players. Hey, I've played a lot of action RPG games. And provides a 10% experience gain bonus. Not for the faint of heart. Can be toggled on and off at any time. Alright, well, you know, why not? Options. Can you just turn yourself down just a little bit, music? Like, oh. Alright. Create a character. Male or female? I mean, you know, we got some real choices here. Death is permanent. Let's not. That sounds like a bad call. I always like to know what the female armors look like. So I'm gonna go with a female. But we're gonna be... It's actually really respectable for a level 1 armor. I really find it funny that there is no other character customization. And you know what? I'm perfectly okay with that.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first. We were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Alright. We're definitely grim and gritty.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down. What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled.
This is a human now.
I mean, that seems really cool. But like...
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The Ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
Dang. Okay. Alright. Apparently this is gonna just be a pain in the butt. Oh, that's a little too quiet. Okay. I think we can turn it up just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, nope, I was mistaken. Mistakes were made. Alright, that sounds good.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
Cool. What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed. So we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Oh, where's the captain?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Ah, I'm gonna be on my way then. I hate that it's just so close to being finicky. There we go. Okay. Hey, random
You're
dude.
the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas said. So you're the one we almost... hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
Okay, later. Stay safe. Oh, look, it's the possessed one. Tell you what, I've got something that needs doing, and I'll pay good to see it done. I'm not quite sure you got what it takes, but come back with some blood on your boots, and then maybe I'll reconsider. Just try to make sure it's not your own blood.
You're not
Go get some
looking too
kills.
bad for
I
someone
get
just
you.
come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally, I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
Well then. Don't sugarcoat my worth to you. What does he want me to do?
The dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Okay. Where can I find Burial Hill?
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will
that
open
tracks.
Devil's Crossing to you.
I'll find what's reanimating those corpses. Perhaps we've met on the roads. Corey is my name. I'm a traveler, a trader, a keeper of the strange. There was a time, well, when no matter. Tired of these illusions. Say no more. I have just the product for you. Receive item, illusions be gone. I don't know if I want that. I'm okay, bye. Alright, he can't let me in. I thought there was a way to change which way the, like, camera pointed. Isn't there? A built-in loot filter. Hot damn. Let's see. Chat game. Camera zoom in, camera zoom out. Camera rotate. Oh, it's middle mouse. Oh, that's so cool. I'll beat you to death. Oh, I've got allies. Aha. Fast regen. Constitution is converted into health when out of combat, allowing you to regenerate quickly while your constitution lasts. Okay, so the yellow bar is my constitution, which lets me heal. Neato. A smackovich! Oh, a lot of pain. This, smack! Smack him harder! Aha! Oh, he is not dead. There we go. Now he is. Yes! Make me stronger. Ah ha ha! I don't know what this is, but it needs to die. It is gross, that's what that is. Oh, something hit like a truck. Oh. Okay, cool. I mean, this is neat. Like that, this is so much more. Okay. Then we got the big map and a little map in the top corner. Oh, and some things just auto pick up. We've reached level 2. Don't worry. I'll kill you as well. All right, run away. I don't know what that was, but it was rare. Smack him with the club. All right, let's run away. New gear. All right. That's kind of garbage. We're already wearing it. I love it. We got a couple tonics of mending. All right, cool. Oh, character window. We could upgrade one of these stat points, but I honestly have no idea what these do. So let's go to the skill window. So I've already decided I wanted to be an Arcanist because I want to do spells. And that looks like a hell of a fun time. It taught our students that the most efficient path to victory was to turn an opponent's own energies against them. Just so, elemental exchange causes the weapons of allies to hungrily absorb arcane energy from foes and return it in the form of elemental damage. This ability must be toggled on to maintain its effect. So it adds elemental damage and increases energy regen. It does elemental damage. So I guess it's like a buff to myself. I don't want to buff myself. I want that. Sure. Focusing the mind and body into a locus for arcane energies is one of the first meditative techniques taught to aspiring arcanists. We now have plus 3% spirits and 1% offensive ability. That sounds important. And we have a missile. We have the missile. Alright. We can work with this. We can work with this. Whoa! Frame drops. Oh! Oh, it splits. Okay. That's cool. Looks like the gunsmith is dead. No, don't hit me. So, I think we're in trouble. Because there's more of them than I was given credit for. It doesn't exactly, like, it doesn't guarantee it'll hit the next enemy. But searing Francis's gun. Okay, Francis, no, I'm trapped here. Right click to read. Oh snap, leveling up from reading things. Lore bonus. Alright, I'm trapped here. I realize now I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear you are already dead. And so it may not be so bad if I am shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live and return here to find this note, please know that I am not angry with you. I've never regretted our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke some unkind words when last we parted. I hope you will not think of me a coward for what I am about to do. They are already in the house. I've barricaded myself in this room, but it is only a matter of time before they break through. All I can do now is choose the manner in which I face death, and I would rather die a man than be changed into one of those horror things, or eaten alive. I'll always love you, Francis. See, as messed up as it is, I can recognize and respect that. Also, we got a gun. So, like, is there any reason not to use the gun? Because I ain't hearing it. Also, there we go. No! Yes! Guns blazing. Oh, already kind of enjoying myself. A two-handed axe. I mean, that's good selling, I guess. Oh, I leveled up, that's right. I think we should put one more point here. I mean, that's just more stats. And I mean, I am kind of liking this. It's gonna give me like a massive increase to my elemental damage. That sounds fantastic. And that's just more stats. More stats, more power. So it does look like there's going to be a lot of reason to run around and explore and loot everything. Oh, it does so much damage. All right, is there a button that's like, here, see everything that's on the screen? Loot filter. Quick bar. Yeah, I already kind of figured quick bar was 1 through 0. Drop item, personal rift gate. Interesting. Pick up. Show items, no filter. Alt. Hold shift and click for okay, cool. Does not look like it. Alt is going to be the closest thing to it. And it does not do what I want it to do. No, you walking dead. But I guess you could just, like, look. I really just appreciate the fact that it's not requiring that you stay in one spot. Also, that little bit of environmental damage, really cool. It's a really nice touch. Harbor Master. Poison Copper Band. Cool. Harbor Master's Log, Lower Crossing. Autumn fogs are appearing early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. Okay. There is a steady flow of... My ferret. I just realized. I'm in the way. Okay. Autumn fogs are appearing. Yeah. There's a steady flow of small craft coming down from Malmouth and other townships to the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possessions. So refugees. They're full of a bunch of refugees. These travelers, sometimes entire families, bring with them strange tales of wars and the unnatural. Bunch of hogwash. Rallying up a bunch of hogwash riling up the soft townsfolk. Can't complain though, keeps the docks busy. Most are westbound, trying to get as far away as they can. The lads at the dock are starting to lose their nerves. Some have talked about setting out west themselves, but I've assured them this is all nonsense and will pass. Youth are easily caught up in the same energy of the moment. You know what? I respect that. But at the same time, wrong. And we have a rifle. Ooh. So it's less fat or slower, as I would expect from a rifle, but it hits harder. And it has armor piercing. I mean, we're gonna... Yeah. I'm not even using my skills yet. Well, skill. I have one other like the other skill I have is a passive. Oh, I love a good rifle. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get myself all mixed up. Oh! Yeah. I love it. Kick it. Oh, we're back here. Okay. There's the gunsmith. I want to try and keep the camera with north as up top as much as possible. I think it'll help keep me oriented. But that jug ain't gonna make it. Alright, this dock has nothing. Scrap! Scrapperoos! We've got the livery? Okay, cool. I don't know what you are, but I don't like the look of you. Hey, he's firing electricity at me. I don't like that. I'm sorry, what are you? You are a biggie. I don't like you. You scare me. No, please stop shooting. Ow. I mean, take a bullets. I'm scared. He's coming after me. Just hit the bastard. There we go. Okay. Superior Balrog's bloody arm. There's a lot of things, but it's a melee weapon, and I don't want to be in melee range. Resistant coat. Ah, okay. I can just right click. Makes sense. That tracks. Okay. I cannot wear those. Bonk. I do love a good bonk. Canned goods. Oh, I didn't even see those. All right. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit over this way. What do we got? What do we got? Fear. Nothing over there. Oh. A a rift town. Okay. I mean, he ain't staying in this rift for much longer. But I made him go bleh. You don't fool me. All this. We're all gonna die out here. Calm down. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know, the old prison. Hang on. Anybody else want a piece of me? I'll fight you. Anyone else? All right, now we seem safe. I'll talk to you. Calm down, where are you from? I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing, figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. Got chased here by a pack of those rift scourges, which I just killed. Though you can't hear their maddening rift skittering anymore. Suppose I have you to thank for that? Doesn't matter though, the area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. Suppose I could open a rift gate. A what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. I'm having a hard time believing that after what I've seen up in Burwich, but you don't seem to have that look of taken about you. I suppose this is my only option. Yes. Bye. Oh, we got more skill points. Well, obviously we need to level up once. More spirit. More damage. Alright, that's not a big deal. This gives me 3 more spirit and 1 more offensive ability. This will take my from 32 to 43, so an extra 9 damage. I like it. Bonk. Oh, good. Hi, zombies. This skill seems much more useful in multiple enemy setups right now. My gun seems to be doing just fine in 1v1 situations. Better when I can get the enemies all grouped up. There we go. The more I can get them grouped up, the more my spell seems to do. The poor fairy is gone. It looks like there might be food up here? An untouched meal. Journal of the Inquisitor, Creed 1 and 2. I'm currently en route to the village of Burwich in order to investigate a number of strange incidents that have been reported in the area. As dusk is drawing near and the swamps of this region are said to be hazardous, I've reluctantly taken up lodging at a small tavern in Lower Crossing. Hey, found you. Perhaps I'm weary from my hairy travels, but I feel as if there's a strange pressure and electricity to the air. It's almost akin to the still before a thunderous gale, summer gale, but yet the sun shines and not a cloud is seen. Sorry. Perhaps I am weary from the hurry. Everything seems to be as it is. Should be, but in my gut, I feel that something terrible will soon come to pass. As I was packing to resume my journey to Burwich, my assistant was urgently requested at the logging camp in the Old Grove west of Devil's Crossing. Okay. Where strange animal attacks have left 3 lumbermen listless and pale. Upon arriving, I received a somber greeting from the foreman, who informed me that the bitten workers had gone mad and fled the premises. They reported to have spoken in an unknown tongue. The foreman showed me the remains of the animals, 2 gray foxes and a hound. Suffering some sort of horrific mange, lay in a hastily dug pit behind the outpit house. The foreman told me the animals should suddenly died when confronted by the workers, and a strange green vapor emanated from the remains. Oh. Shortly afterwards, the 3 lumbermen fell ill and their mental state rapidly deteriorated. It appeared that my presence in this region is most warranted. Respect. Alright. I'm gonna blow off that door.
My inventory is full.
I'm gonna cry about the fact that my inventory is full. So apparently I have my own portal. Map window, that's probably the party. Achievements. Options, I definitely found that. Oh, I can make the compass bigger or smaller. Okay. Oh, rift travel. Alright, but it looks like there's something coming up. Another rift coming up. So why don't I just go in that direction? Stop it. I'll take that and that. All right, cool. I see you. Oh, yes. Like, it's still glowing, which kind of weirds me out, because I'm like, oh, did I miss something? And it's like, well, no, it's just a glowing thing. All right. Oh, my God. There is a lot. Oh, God. All right, well, let's go back to Devil's Crossing.
See anything you like?
Will you buy from me? He will. Okay, we're gonna sell what is clearly all the weapon stuff I don't want. I don't want melee weapons, so I don't think we'll keep those. These look like upgrades for later. Okay.
Well spent.
And like that, our inventory is open. Perfect. All right, back to the lower crossing. Ha ha! Ding. I do love a good ding. Ah, interesting. Looks like my gun does a little bit of poison damage for some reason. Oh, my ring makes it so way my my attack's poison. How interesting. Well, that's not ominous at all. Okay. On the subject of ding. Oh god! Stand back! That's just weaker. And I don't think it's gonna get anything. It's a white item, it's common. Screw balance! We're going for damage! The old dump. Meow. Wow. All right. Oh, that's a sword. I mean, there's a cave. It's gotta have wonders, right? They're dead. Perfect. Alright, we've explored everything here. Enter the cave under Burial Hill. I mean, this is near Burial Hill. And it's a cave. Please. Oh, God. Not the fireballs! Not fireball no jutsu! Oh, jeez. I mean, he died. He did die. Ooh! Another ding! You know what? Shoot it! Shoot her! Yeah. I don't know what he just threw at me, but I don't like it. Not a fan. Why are my spells missing him?
My energy is low.
I'm out of mana. Ow. This is uncomfortable. I don't like it.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh, hey, I got mana now. Amazing how a potion can solve so many problems. It doesn't seem to solve my spells are missing randomly problem, but you know what? It's okay. I'm still gonna murder. Looks nice. I mean, he does look like a nice enemy, doesn't he? Doesn't he look so friendly? Also, hi, Sir Cookie. No! Ah! Why did that show up? Oh, look, everybody died. That's how I like all of my boss fights to end. With everybody dying. Everybody, you can go. A rare offense. Oh my god. Look at all that. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that buff. I mean, we're gonna be weaponless now. But, hey look. A new weapon. Loot explosion. My favorite kind of explosions. Cunning and spirit. More pierce and cold, but no fire. Sounds good. I like it. Alright, we gotta make some changes. We're gonna put healing potions on 1 and mana potions on 2. The only thing I don't like about how things have progressed... Oh, I did ding! Hey, look at that. Alright. We could go for more damage. But I think that's going to be the better course of action. Just more everything. More of everything. I smack him with my mace. He died. Perfect. I cannot hit him from here. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Oh, correction. I can hit them from here. Aha! Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey look, bad feeling confirmed. Bonk! I said a bonk? That is definitely not better. Alright. This shrine is ruined and needs to be restored. Are you sure you want to place this offering? Give an Aether Crystal and get a ruined shrine restored. Why not? I don't have a helmet. I just realized I don't have a helmet. So what did that do for me? Oh! I got an... Oh, I bet this is like an entirely different thing. Oh. Oh my. I don't even... Oh. Oh. Ah. I'm feeling some Path of Exile moments here. And we're gonna say no. We're just gonna say no. No to the skill bar. That is too much. Oh, there's apparently a second exit. I wonder where that takes me. I kind of wish I had a gun or a wand. A wand would be nice. You died. How unfortunate for you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like how you guys are coming after me. Please stop. Please go away. I don't hit very hard. You guys are bigger than me. I found a bucket. I could use it as a shield, but it's still a bucket. Oh. Alright, well, mana potion it is. There we go. There's just one minor itty bitty problem. I have no mana. I mean, it's recovering. So it's a start. Alright. I think going into the damage route, I think branching off from the balance to go excessive in damage was maybe a mistake. That's really tempting, but I don't think that's going to actually help me. Smackaroos! Oh, I need to go back to town. No. Bad. Oh, Oh, and we dinged. We got the ding. You know what? A personal rift gate. Sounds good. Let's go back to town.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have killed the
A
reanimator.
creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in.
Thank you.
We need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime,
Got a
there
little bit of
are
money in
others
rep.
around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Okay, we can do that. I will speak to them. Let's speak to the gatekeeper. The captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. Oh, you know me. I'm nothing but a troublemaker.
Perfectly safe illusions. Or a prize.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't want to spend money on that right now, but hey. I'll be damned, you really came through for me. The rift took me back to Devil Crossing, just as you promised. I'd like to thank you. Thanks. Oh, money, rep, and some scrap.
What do you want?
See what's left of my wares.
Will you buy this? He will. Okay, cool.
Put it to good use.
Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're heading out towards Whitemire, can you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Milton Hart. He's probably dead. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. He's definitely dead. When we fled Burwich, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics. Oh, he's beyond dead. He's screwed. But it has been weeks and we've not heard from him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago. Now I fear maybe preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? Sure. I'll find your brother. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It does sound like he is beyond screwed. A note. How interesting. Now I ain't a decent man and I sure ain't good at writing, but word needs to get out about what the place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint I've ever been in, and I've seen double my share. Men don't lay here long neither, and some of the lads they haul in, they ain't criminals. I know. Moment I see a man, I can tell by his eyes that he done wrong. These boys, I see fear. I seen this with Warden a couple times. Big man in black armor. If you ain't no better, you think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day, he and his lackeys take prisoners out of this hut in the yard by dozen. They ain't never come out. Later, a wagon rolls in by the hut. It's always leaves full. They don't let us out of our cells no more. But I can tell you there ain't much of us left. The halls are quiet. I'm the last man in my row. The others? They was taken in yesterday's batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know my ends in that hut, but perhaps this note will be my one good deed in my pathetic life. Oh, he dead too. He dead too. All right, physique. Gives health and health regen. It also gives its strength to fight in heavier gear and the agility to avoid enemy attacks. It also greatly increases your capacity for pain, your ability to regenerate your wounds, and the ability to avoid being critically hit. Cunning gives health, physical damage, pierce damage, and bonus duration damage. Ooh. A cunning intellect improves your combat technique, increasing physical pierce, bleed, and internal trauma. Don't really care about any of those. Cunning also increases your capacity for pain, your chances of landing melee and ranged attacks, and critically hitting enemies. Offensive ability. A higher offensive ability increases your chance of successfully landing attacks and spells. Okay, that's important. I like offensive ability. Defensive ability allows you to avoid enemy hits more often, decreases the chance of suffering a critical hit. This is your defense. An offensive ability that's lower than your opponent's defensive ability will greatly increase your chance to miss. Offensive ability is affected by skills, items, and cunning. Okay, so we want high cunning. So that way we can, Alright, and this gives more magical damage and also increases. So we're gonna want a lot of cunning and spirit. Like, physique is kind of low on our list. It's a very glass cannon-y build so far, but, you know, it is. Now, the question is, do I want to... Alright, let's see what upgrades we have for the missile. Because, like, I'm enjoying the missile. Replicating missile distorts your enemy's very being, causing the projectile to sometimes completely pass through your target. Oh, that's dope. Adds 2 to the energy cost, but 20% chance to pass through enemies. And it looks like it adds Aether and increases fire damage. Supercharge. Adds energy cost. 56 electrocute damage. Adds crit damage and increases elemental damage overall. That is a lot. Proliferation, a more advanced technique of replicating missile perfected by a student of Pronelity. Anetti draws upon the energy of the target itself to create fragments of pure arcane energy. Wait! It adds more fragments? That sounds devastating. That just sounds rough. This creates a raw aether energy. It's nearby. I don't want to be... I am a player who likes to stay back. In an instant, the air around you becomes hard as stone, absorbing all manner of attacks and reflecting them back at the attacker. Okay. 100% damage abortion? Wow, Psy. Damage abortion. I mean, that's technically true and it's done right. But anyway. 30 lightning retaliation. Okay. A rare defensive technique of Arcane Manet. This just absorbs more damage. Oh, neat. Ah. And so it essentially makes it so that way when I have this, it absorbs energy. Oh, that's a really cool defensive skill. turned into a bitter struggle to survive on the front lines of a brutal war, quickly put her developing a technique to flash freeze enemies who made it within striking distance. The spell freezes enemies for its duration. The enemy's resistance to freeze will suffer a reduced duration. Okay. However, getting that offensive ability means I'm going to hit more often, so we're going to want to get this up too. Alright. Ooh, a quest giver.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Spiritual
Troubled
guidance?
memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Are you the one who stopped me when I was
My
possessed?
knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair.
Okay.
I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
Gotcha. So you're not an offense-oriented person. I will return should I require your services. Ooh, experience. I love it.
Sense turmoil within you.
Oh, and she lets you undo skill points. Ah, that's so cool.
Safe journey.
I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at, so. I don't know what they're talking about. I realized it was a kid being a kid, so I was like, whatever. All right. I need a lot of money to get an extra storage container. Can you just... Please, just shove it in there for me. Oh my god, this is the worst. It doesn't look like I really need to carry these, so we're just gonna shove them in there. Oh, okay. Cool. And with that, we got a couple quests. Oh, I guess that...
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day.
Just that day.
Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
The captain said you wanted to talk to me?
Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
What?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two.
Wow.
The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner.
Interesting.
Without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Okay, where can I
We've been
find them?
looking for large formations of crystals with an unnatural green glow.
I found
They're
plenty.
strewn about the landscape now, anywhere the ethereals have left their mark. Shouldn't be too hard to find, especially around places with large concentrations of corpses.
A lot of this world I'm
Inside
gathering.
the graveyard. Be careful though. Those crystals are a bit unstable around the living.
I'll bring some back. He wants 4 of them. All right. I'm pretty sure I have 4, so.
Got something you need stashed?
Hey, look at that. Progress. We completed the quest. Aren't we awesome?
Did you bring back the excellent? These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact.
Ha!
Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm.
Ha!
Okay, maybe it was a lot more, but you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice?
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I will keep an eye out for her. That's endgame. Oh, okay. Maybe not endgame, but that's not for a while. I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're gonna keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see in this again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hand. I don't need it no more. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down this abomination. Take Pharaohs, Julius, and Negan. We're gonna go kill Negan? Used to be all good men. Defenders of the Empire, now nothing more than shambling fiends. Stuck in the swamplands. Slaughter them. I'll put them down. This is the faction window. We're tolerated at Devil's Crossing. These guys are just openly hostile. Cool. I didn't mean to do that.
The captain send you over? He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah?
Sure.
Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Where can I find it?
Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing. That's
Okay.
the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me. Just
Fair enough.
get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
I'll get you the scrap you need. He needs 5. Alright, well, that journey's gonna be put on hold. We're going back up. Out into the world. The old dump. Oh, look at all that murder. Bonk. No, I'm a bonk ya. I mean, there's a cave. I gotta explore the cave. A dangerous domain. You have entered a dangerous area dominated by your foes. Monsters here are more powerful, and the mutator is active, but loot drops are improved. Ooh, I like loot. Monsters are infused with fire, dealing additional fire damage, but are more susceptible to cold. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god. Stop hitting me. Whew. I really need a good single target option. Like now. Now would be great for that. Oh. Woo! That was pain. Oh god. Here. Please stop hitting me, beastie.
Can't do that yet. Oh.
Blech. I might have died. When you die, you lose experience, but you can recover some of your experience you lost by collecting your grave marker. Oh, convenient. Let's go with spirit. Back to balance. Everything balanced. Except this has the lead somehow. Alright. Gotta go get my corpse. Yeah. Nope, not the right cave. I thought I saw a baby ferret in my peripheral vision. No, stop it. We'll just go ahead and wait for that to go away. Cool. is a baby ferret. Which one, though? I think it's a Dabby. It is a Dabby! There was a baby Dabby. He's like, I is a ferret. What do you want? I just want to do ferrety things. I reclaimed 11 experience. Ow! Maybe. I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe this guy is too much for me. You know, he is higher level. He is a dangerous foe. Let's just leave. Let's just not be here. Whitemire? I don't think I'm supposed to be there yet either. And there's more to explore this way. Hey, look, a road. I do love a good road. Oh, scrap. Oh, mana potions. I wonder if I could have bought mana potions in town. Here. No, I refuse to die. Though now I'm fighting things that are clearly weaker than what I can handle. Can't wear those. Okay. Please tell me it put it on these new... Nope, it did not. Unfortunate. I was hoping it would just put it on for me. It didn't. You know what? I give up. All right. Deepmire? I mean, this looks... They look kind of like Nagas. Earl. I really could use a weapon that doesn't require me to be in an enemy's face. Or more mana. Ow. Okay, that looked awfully quest-like. I want it. Meh. Hey, there's all the scrap metal we needed for Barnabas. Alright, about that, I'm facing things that are weaker than what I can handle. That was only true for a moment. The game seemed to have caught on to my arrogance and was like, hey, you know what you sound like you need? To be put back in your place, you scrub. And to that, I say, I apologize, game. Wait, I thought I killed you. Yeah. No. Don't hit me. It hurts. Maybe I was overestimating the amount of pain I'm going through. Oh, Vital Essence restores my constitution. Okay. I like that. That's free healing. No, I refuse to die. Hey, look, I leveled up. Ooh, free mana potion. I love it. Can't use that. That's tempting, but it's not as useful. Oh, let's go ahead and put that there. Uh, 40 seconds. Oh, that's, ooh. I mean, if we put the next 2 levels into this, which is still useful by a large amount. We could start to get this, which will give me more survivability. Oh, it's 2 active energy costs per second. Oh, never mind. I don't want that right now. Like when I get energy per second, yes. But right now it's just like, ooh. That would be more destructive than helpful. Alright, we got a nice food ration. There we go. Whoa! Again, when they're all stacked up on each other, all nice and neat, like, this spell is like really good. But like, if they're too spread out, it doesn't do nearly as much. And it's not great for single target. Magic one-handed range. Doesn't matter. That's just weaker. Yeah. And now we've got a gun. Nope, stop it. Bad monsters. Bad. I want to know how I keep missing. All right, cool. You know what? We are going to take off the loot filter. We're going to stop showing white items or common items because it's not worth the effort. And let's just turn off melee weapons, because I'm not using that. Just stop it. There's a cave. Please stop it. Tempting, but not actually useful. To me, at the moment. Please stay your weapons, stranger. We're no outlaws. We were captured and put to work here in the mine. I hope you're here to set us free. Your slaves here? So it would seem that nothing is worse than to a rover than being confined. We're part of a rover band that set up camp in a secluded part of Whitemire, hoping to avoid trouble, but trouble found us anyway. They captured 4 of us, but young Larkin and 2 other men who were here already died from overwork. They just left their bodies down there here with us. Rovers followed the path of peace, but I can't help thinking the world is a better place since you sent those outlaws to meet their judgment. I can get you to Devil's Crossing using a rift gate. A rift gate? Curious. I thank you. But we should return to our people via out in the swamps. That is our path. Very well. Thanks. And I got free experience. I like it. I like the experience. A dirt covered note. I'll take that chilled steel. I'm gonna eat that person's meal. Let's read some notes. Got ourselves a bunch of them idiot rovers wandering in our hideout the other night. They were unarmed. Of course, they tried to run when we jumped them, but little good that did them. Now we have ourselves a few slaves digging in the mine. We can't eat coal, though, and our food supplies are starting to run out. The rovers barely had a few scraps between them. While the Burwich Bridge... With the Burwich Bridge destroyed, we're stuck in a swamp. I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps we made a gang by not following Brontley's gang to the west. May not be much pickings in the wilderness on that side of Devil's Crossing, but at least they had numbers. We'd probably hunt down a decent-sized boar between the lot of them. Out here, we got nothing but slith and dead. Well then. And slith seem to be like the naga-looking things. That was fun. I'm glad I did that. I really dislike getting hit so much. Ow! Secondary mastery. You've reached level 10 and can now select a second mastery. You know, that's tempting. But I ain't feeling that yet, so... Ooh, this is almost maxed out. Next level, I could max that out, and then I could work on maxing out this. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. All right. And with that, ow. Oh my god, he shot fire at me. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Please, I need you to hit. goodness. Woohoo! Health bar? We don't need no health bar. Fire and Aethers was keeping me going. And then, yeah, no, there's too much. But we can go back to Devil's Crossing now. Okay.
Have you happened to find...
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
There it is. It's like something's off. Okay. Melee weapons, range weapons. He does not sell caster weapons, it looks like. Let's see. 1 to 5 chaos damage plus cold plus frostburn. Really want elemental. Because that's what I'm doing, which uses all the elements, so it's not a big deal. Lightning versus cold. Not really anything here either. But there are mana potions. He also sells scrap. How interesting. Not in 21,000 iron, well, iron bits. Makes sense. I don't have enough for that.
Put it to good use.
Alright.
Did you get the scrap?
Yes.
I'll get the well, good news is I got the water pumping again.
Woohoo!
The problem is it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse.
Oh, that's
I
bad.
haven't smelled something this rotten
Since
I
when?
cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves.
Oh, that's a
Scream
problem.
nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slip matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be
I'll
on
take care
your
of the
name
slith.
every-
This bridge is broken. That seems problematic. Let's go down the trapdoor! He died. Perfect. Boom. Stop it! Please die! Woo! Okay. I want to know how I keep missing. Like, it looks like it should hit, but it'll say, like, miss. Like that. And I'm just like, what? Turn that camera angle. Turn it back. You know, I'm thinking about going, my missile's not too weak, not that weak. So maybe we put some more points. I think next level we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna add some more points there. Cause like I'm 1 to 2 shotting these guys. Which is more than fine. Oh, hey, look, money. I missed the money. I destroyed all those spiders from way down town, and I feel good about myself. You didn't stand a chance. Meh. I will admit the environmental design is really good. So that should give me... Alright, focusing the mind now gives me plus 25 spirit, percent spirit, and plus 12% offensive ability. The offensive ability increases my chance of hitting, which is important. Uh-oh. Stop it. Wait, what was that? 3 to 6 fire damage, and then burn and fire. Not really noticing anything different with 7%, so perfect. Yeah. That looked good at first. Because I was like, oh, there's a lot of text. No, most of it was for pets. Like, you get +1 energy regen per second, which is really good. Because God knows I need that energy regen. Ugh. My chest hurts lately. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what I just did. I didn't mean to click on things. Oh my goodness. I died. Stone Grinder Charger. Alright.
You see anything you like? Put it to good use.
Well, that was uncomfortable. Try this again. So the only thing I'm not a big fan about so far is I don't have the means to go faster. Like in Path of Exile, there was like there's like flame dash and such. And like, I want to keep doing that, but it's not here. So this game feels a little slower, at least right now. But I wouldn't really call it, like, excessively slower. Just, you know, a little bit. Like for level 10, not that big of a deal. Excuse me, pardon me. I just... Oh my god! Wow, it just walked right up! Oh my god! Whoa! Please stop. Also, please stop dodging my attacks. That would be nice. Ow. Enemy hero killed. Oh, thank God. I mean, we'll pick that up. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Greens? Greens are the good things. Alright. Three health regenerated per second. 5% attack speed, don't care. Poison and acid resist. Aether and chaos resist. That one can go. Plus 6% Aether damage, which I don't think my skill does Aether, does it? No, it's purely elemental for now. Bleeding damage, health, and offensive ability. Those aren't actually that good. Plus chaos damage, which I don't do. Plus bleeding damage, I don't do. Not actually good for me. Alright. Plus 25% acid and... We got acid, vitality, and poison damage, which are all good, but not what I do. 24 offensive ability, which is just 3 more than what I have on my current item. Plus 2.5 to energy regenerated per second. That's pretty good. And then 16% cooldown recovery. Skill cooldown. But I don't really need that, so that's not quite as good. This is not as good. I don't do vitality. Nope. These just aren't as good as what I'm currently wearing. Because I need elemental or the fire, ice, light, or fire, cold, and lightning. But pure elemental would be great. So ironically, while these are all good items, they're not good for me. That was just a challenge. Okay, sure. Magic one-handed dagger. Adds extra fire and burn, and not insignificantly. The problem in it is it's a melee weapon. But that is not the point of it, so. That's fine. All right. What do we got? Oh, good. Hey, we got a ding. Nope. Ow. All right. Ow. Please stop. Ow.
That's
Oh!
not ready.
That hurt a lot. Oh. Ooh. Ow. This is a lot of pain. Please stop making the pain. Like, what's worse is I see your health bar. It's so close to dead. Woo. That was a lot of pain. Hmm. A huntsman. An epic two-handed rifle. Darn. That's not useful to me. Okay. Oh, plus 13 to offensive ability, plus 2 to energy regenerated per second. Ooh. Plus 5 to total speed. Woo! Oh, boy! Oh, wait, I already have plus 2 energy speed. Ah! Yeah, that comes with a lot more. Okay. We'll add like 1. For every 5 here, we'll put 1 in here. That makes sense. We don't want to be too physically weak. Madness. Okay. Just so long it's not the book. Heard about the guy who wrote the book on madness. He was a little bit crazy. Alright, back to Devil's Crossing.
I'm still waiting.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? People are starting to beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me and take it.
I've taken care of it.
Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been.
Yeah.
They'll be grateful if they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across.
Thank you. Inventory bag expands the size of your inventory. Ah, yeah. I like it.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Let's go ahead and just sell everything. Give me my money. There are so many stats. So many stats.
See you around.
Meet Bourbon inside the prison.
Good,
Oh.
you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. You're a real asset to this community.
Am I? I appreciate your kind words.
One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in Burwich Village to the north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper.
How can I help?
You've proven yourself quite resourceful thus far. Your ability to secure rift gates for human use could be a turning point in our situation. With all the activity around Burwich, there's bound to be a rift gate. If you can capture it, that will give us a solid foothold in the area.
All right, how do I get to Burwich?
Follow the road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you will likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north, and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwich.
Okay.
It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside. Once you've secured the rift gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
I'm ready.
Looking for a new you?
See anything you like. Iron well spent.
What about supplies? Not much left to scavenge now anyhow. Besides, I'd be dead right now if you hadn't come for me. We'll just have to search harder.
I'll keep you safe.
Ah, it's shift click. I was like, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. Ah. Do. I'm not childish. Not at all. Nope.
See anything you like.
Alright, so apparently one-handed daggers might also be worth looking at. Is there anything in here that just like adds to my Bonatelli's missile? Because that would be hilarious. Oh. Adds to Calidor's Tempest, which is a skill I could get. Nope. Okay. So it does 58 cold, 58 lightning, and 73 fire, but I think that's because I have something that mod it.
Good use.
I have some equipment that adds to my fire damage. Alright. So we made it to Whitemire. And then I was like, alright, let's go back to town. How do they live? They're so much lower level. I forgot I had leveled up. I mean, these guys also seem like they're gonna do like I don't know what I want out of that. So let's not do that right now. I mean, we could increase damage, but let's just stick to the plan and get distortion. I think distortion will add a lot of fun. Especially since I think what'll happen with it, because it replicates upon hitting something, if it phases through and hits like a second enemy behind it, like that could make like 5 times the things, 5 times the missiles. And I do seem to have some nice energy regen going on, so I think we're okay now. Ow. No, don't hit me. No, no touchy. No touchy the ferret. I said no touch the ferret. There we go. Lightning Rod. It's a sword, so I can't really use it. That's not that great to me. Plus 18% to all damage. I like that. Acid and poison isn't that great, but at the same time, Increases energy regeneration by 54%, with some solid spirit, not quite as good offensive ability. Interesting. It's not that big of a decrease. Uh, 312 versus 345. Okay, so that does more damage. All right, it looks like this is going to be better. Oh, that's my friend. I don't know how I got a friend, but I got one. All right. Ow.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, Jesus. Get him, Pupper! Who I've somehow mysteriously summoned. Oh, this guy is summoning more.
Can't do that yet.
You are evil. Stop it. Oh my God. A lot of pain. Run and attack. Woo. Yes! He died. Alright, shrewd leather grips of celerity. Not that really useful. Oh my. Fire, acid, burn, poison, spirit. Oh man, that is a lot of good stuff on that. I think we can put that on. And know what? Actually, not really. Boom. That should be the totem destroyed as well. Oh. Oh my god, plus 31% to elemental damage. Terror warping time itself at the location of your attacker. Can only happen once every 2.5 seconds because it requires skill recharge. Lasts for 5 seconds with 4.5 meters. 40% slow for 1 second. Neat. That's just a lot of damage. Alright. Let's see, that gives some resistances and some defense. This gives a lot more resistances. Some offensive and defensive ability. Yeah, this is better. Plus 8% fire and burn. I love it. 15 cunning. I can enjoy. 57 health. Enjoyable. Yeah, that's just better. Alright. Frostburn, physical, cold, and Frostburn. Surrounds the caster in a ring of ice that chills enemies within its radius. I mean, this is just better for me. I can dig it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want. Man, I just feel like I'm getting stronger and more powerful and things are just going boom. Oh, it's Milton Hart. That was I think he was the soldier that was like, I'll save everybody. And now we were like, yeah, no, you're not. You're dead. You're probably dead. Just screwed. Real fast. Wait, do you really do that little damn? Oh, no, he does plenty. You really do that little damage? That's what you want me to think. Ow. Man, he just throws this thing that just like debilitates me. Like messes up all of my stats. I mean, look. I'll let you get that last one. Not really, no. Can't wear that. Plus 6% to physical damage. Don't care. Defensive ability would be nice, but not really important. 0.7% energy regenerated per second. Same as what I'm wearing now. Casting speed, not that little. Too little, too late. Pierce resistance, and that's just not good enough to care. It's better than what I'm wearing. Milton Hart's note. I'm afraid I have to break a promise. I'm not about to give up yet, but things aren't looking good outside. I was lucky to survive that first night when I volunteered to distract the rotten walkers, while Bourbon and his group, including my little sister Sybil, made their way to Devil's Crossing. I believe in Bourbon, and if anyone... I too believe in Bourbon. And if anyone can get through those people through it, it's him. Before they left, I looked Bourbon in the eye and told him to keep her safe. He put his arm on my shoulder and spoke in that calm, reassuring tone of his. He told me that he would do everything he can. Well, I had to promise him something too. That I would do my best I would do my damn best to get out of this alive. Well, I've sure got myself into a fix. I diverted them walkers. Alright, but now I'm all hemmed in. I've been hiding in a group of old dilapidated shacks and keep changing position whenever the dead get too close. I can't find a way forward, though, and I'm running out of daylight. The walkers seem stupid generally, but I think they dug out of the riverbanks last night, allowing the water to wash the road out. It's almost as though something is directing them. I'm not done yet, and I have no intention of dying. You did. In this rotting shack. I'm going to break free and go all out fighting if I have to. If the worst comes past, and you find this note on my cold corpse, well, please let my sister Sybil know that what's come to pass, and tell her to be brave. I can only hope she made it to Devil's Crossing. F's in chat. F's in chat. He died bravely. Alright. There's one more person in Whitemire. Like one more known boss that we can get a kill on, I think. Yeah, Negan. We gotta find Negan. Oh, well, in that case. There we go. Melee, no ranged. Okay. You travel a dangerous path, stranger. This solitary refuge is one of the few safe places left in Whitemire. If you plan to set out on the road again, perhaps there is a way that we could help one another. What might that be? The Slith are unnatural creatures and poison the land itself, so it seems only fitting that we should turn some of their vile magic against them. Their shamans carry bone necklaces, primitive things, but they carry primal power within. I can weave this power into something more for you. If you bring me a few of their necklaces and say 100 100 iron bits, I will fashion for you a magical ring. What say you? Will these necklaces suffice? Yes! Ooh, a slith primal ring. Okay. Plus 10 damage to Beast Skin. Not really important. Plus 1.2 energy regenerate per second. More than what I've got. Increases energy regen by 8%. Yeah! 12 to poison and acid resistance, vitality resistance, and elemental resistance. That is a lot of resistances. I like it. Alright, let's sell my old ring. Perfect. I dig it. Like, it's an obviously better ring just on the simple basis of how much resistances you get. Because elemental refers to fire, ice, and lightning. So, like, you get all of that. Compared to the, Alright. And then the beast skin is actually turning out to be useful right now. At least for a brief moment. Why would one in Aether Corrupted attack another Aether Corrupted? Constitution exhausted. Well, that's not good. I need to collect vital essence and unfinished meals. And food rations. Oh, and then I got an item that's like, hey. I thought I heard more enemies that were actually, like, useful. Let's go in this trapdoor. Oh my goodness. It was an Eldritch Horror. Who could have seen that coming? Oh man. Missive to the White Mare Bloodbound. Time has come to strike at our ethereal nemesis. Even now we gather our forces in the hill above Burwich for an assault We must first secure Whitemire. Those strong and loyal and ready to die in the name of Chthon. Darn you, Cthulhu! I believe you have insufficient bloodbound to overcome the ethereal presence. We have had great success in bringing forth more powerful servants of Chthon from the void. A single harbinger could wipe out all of the ethereals in Whitemire and even take on Devil's Crossing, which could serve as a stronghold for our order in this region. You will need to bring forth a harbinger. You will need the blood and lives of at least 3 men. Well, feel sorry for whoever signed up for that job. Eh. Nah, that's not really that good. Ah, my rescue arrives. I'm afraid you're too late, though. Those bloodthirsty people already took my best parts for their altar. I'm as good as dead. My valuables are going to do nobody any good hidden away under a tree stump, though. You have slain my captors, so you earn this much. Follow the river outside the cabin to the river delta and search the shore. When the world went down the slith hole, I hid my most under a tree stump. Okay. Do you want me to put you out of your misery? Like, I got a gun. A bullet to the back of the head will do a trick. I guess he doesn't want the bullet in the back of the head. No mercy kill for him. On the road again. I done murdered everyone on the road again. Well, I mean, they put up a nice defense, but they didn't quite make it. We found Negan! Oh my god! Negan found my face! Please stop. My healing potion was more powerful than your damage. Meh. Alright, we get Foggy Bank. And a rift. Oh, I thought that was going to be a fight. Alright, looks like there's some stuff to the west here. Might be worth exploring a bit. Oh, I've got skills! I didn't even notice. Distortion! Oh, 1 out of 5. Oh, and it just shoots straight through. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Bam. All right, we're gonna just change that to move to, because I keep getting stopped trying to while I'm trying to run away. Alright, so the cool thing is, it does look like my initial hypothesis was correct. With distortion, if it distorts and then hits a second enemy, it does look like it will in fact shoot off another set of replicating missiles in that area. Which is really devastating. The only problem is, it doesn't happen nearly enough for me to be happy. Right now. Oh, it does break them. Okay. Necromancer Slith Tongue. Neat. Let's go ahead and get it. Oh. Nice. Rare caster chest armor. Don't even have to read it all. I already know it's better. Because this gives more spirit and so many other things that I just don't have. Ow. All right. We're pushing back into that direction of not enough oomph. All right. We're up to 27% chance. That's nearly 1 out of 3. Oh, I guess we didn't actually need to upgrade air damage. But you know what? I'm not upset that I did. Not upset at all. Nah. No. It's so nice to see everything just die. I wonder. Not that. That forces character's movement when out of the range. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, I automatically check to automatically collect components, consumables, and crafting materials. That's useful. Move to breaks that. Okay, cool. All right. All right, well, that was mildly disappointing. That was kind of weird to just see, but hey. I saw on my mini-map there was a little spot, and I was like, huh. Is there anything over in that itty-bitty spot? No. Yes! Well, I mean, don't twist my arm, game. It's like, There's these really rare shoulder pads. Are they useful? Maybe, maybe not. But I saw them and they were fine. Oh, yes. Alright, let's head back to town and empty our bags. That is not town. I ain't paying for a lecture in conscience. Those things are abominations. They killed my wife. Abominations that killed my wife and turned me into a cripple. Only way I can get back at them now is by paying someone like you. So if you want more iron, skip the morals and kill some dead. You killed scores of the shambling den, but I think you can do better. The Aether Corruption created some truly monstrous mutations. Valoros and Hagra, they were fine folk, ran the boarding house up in Burwich. That is until the Aether got them. Turned them into the things that you used to only see in nightmares. Gave me some scrap. Word is they chased the survivors as far as Moldering Fields to the south of Burwich. Go out there and hunt them down. All right.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Plus 13 to lightning damage, which is increasing my damage. 28 offensive ability, 5 defensive ability, 8 to Aether, and 11 to Elemental resistances. Plus 11 to Fire, so it's a little bit weaker, and reorients it towards Fire rather than Lightning. Plus 10 to Spirit. Oh yeah, that's right, huh? Plus 12 to Offense. These are not better. Unfortunate. I really don't want to give up my gun. I kind of like my gun. All right.
Iron well spent.
I think we're good now. Oh, we gotta turn this quest into her. I'm sorry for your loss that Milton was dead. We kind of expected it though. Like really. Let's see, plus 8% to health. 10 health, that's not really that great. At least for me. Hold up, that was an item. Baby Dabby, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. I'm just a ferret. Which is kind of his response to everything.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Dad, I'm just a ferret.
See anything you like?
Alright,
Iron well spent.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's been fun. I've been having a good time with this. I think, however, this is where we're going to call it a night. It's a good stopping place. We got an end point. I feel pretty good. So, I hope you all had fun. We will be back tomorrow for Thanksgiving stream. probably playing either Guild Wars or Grim Dawn. I haven't decided which yet. In the meantime, I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, hit the like, follow, subscribe, whatever buttons, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.